Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor moment.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the cornerback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Carr. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it at the 15. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Touchdown, Michigan! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. Touchdown, Wolverines. A great catch and run for 6. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Joyner. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And that throw was a bullet by the quarterback on that curl route in zone coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass before his receiver is even turned around. I love it.
2nd down coming up. Looking for a man, it's Carr. On target to the left. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Let's go. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Grab near the marker. It's Joyner. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And the D deny them on second and goal.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
They believe in their running game on third and goal here. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. Makes it past the marker. Gets away from one. He's got space. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here. So here comes the Michigan offense. Ben, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And the Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late running the ball on third.
With the catch, it's Joyner. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Wolverines with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Carr. Makes the grab. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a...
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try to get outside. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Finding an escape route. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This trophy has been around forever, the oldest in the FBS, and for much of that time it has been controlled by Michigan. And once again, it is the Wolverines taking the Little Brown Jug away from Minnesota. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Carr. Pucks it out of the air. Still running at the 40. Lots of running room. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A strike downfield. Got room at the 35. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. Looking for a man, it's Carr. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. Runs through the tackle.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To throw, it's Carr. That's caught. It's Joyner. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most...
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Going for the big play. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Grabbed in the middle. It's Joyner. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Give to the big fullback. And to the... They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Joyner. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch at the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And on that situation, on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield.
Touchdown, Wolverines! Fit it in the window for the score. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Going right to work up top. Got a man. It's Joyner. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more snap coming before halftime. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Got him downfield to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Carr. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. That's reeled in. It's Joyner. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in inside the 10.
I don't think anybody expected this true freshman to jump in the scene here in college football and just explode the way he has. He has been making big plays week in and week out, and that's why this true freshman is square in the middle of the discussion when you're talking about Heisman Trophy.
Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for a deep man. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab, it's Joyner. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He's got an open man. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Have a day, young fella.
So here comes the Michigan offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice.
Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He unleashes a long one. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception, his third of the night.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his...
They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Makes the grab. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Joyner. Hits the afterburners. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Somehow, they got up off the deck. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he is taken. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Joyner. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Caught near the sticks. It's Joyner. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He goes. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Joyner. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Joyner. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Joyner. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. This this offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Power ahead. Touchdown, Wolves! They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down 1 possession late in the 4th. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Unloads it left. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He slings it deep to the left. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Hit as he throws. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Bringing it back. And after the turnover out of bounds at the 12 to set up this offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Joyner. Oh, he's got a chance. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking to pass. It's Carr. He's got his man downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves...
Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.